Your visions will become clear only when you can look into your own heart. Who looks outside dreams. Who looks inside awakes. Let me share with you a powerful truth. Your morning words aren't just words, they are the architects of your day. Every sentence you tell yourself upon waking sculpts your mindset, lays the foundation for your day's experiences, and, step by step, constructs your life's path. The quiet moments of the morning hold the key to commanding the rhythm of your day. If you harness each day, you harness your life. It's straightforward yet deeply insightful. Have you ever marveled at those who seem perpetually content and purposeful? Their secret isn't just luck or talent, it's their mastery of morning rituals. They know how to set their intentions, steer their emotions, and align themselves with their core principles of wisdom and virtue each day. Today, I want to guide you through how just 5 Stoic affirmations each morning can profoundly transform your approach to life. But first, let's discuss why this matters. Imagine your mind as a fortress. Each thought, each word you affirm, fortifies its walls. You can fortify it with strength and wisdom, or let doubts erode its power. The choice is yours. However, remember, this fortress needs consistent reinforcement. So why not start each day by affirming your strength, your purpose, and your capacity for growth? These 5 lines are not just words, they are your daily reinforcement, the discipline that nurtures your inner strength, the clarity that unveils your path to wisdom and peace. If you appreciate what we're doing here, a simple free favor I'll ask from you is to hit the subscribe button and share the video with others who are on the same path as you. In today's video, we're challenging skeptics and inviting open minds to explore how powerful morning affirmations can be. It's crucial to watch until the end, to fully grasp how these Stoic practices can revolutionize not just mornings, but life itself. So, let's dive right in and unlock the potential of your day. Harness the morning's power. Every morning presents a fresh canvas, a new beginning where you have the power to shape the day ahead. Just as the dawn breaks, scattering light across the horizon, you too have the opportunity to cast light on your mindset. Harnessing the power of the morning is about more than just seizing the day. It's about setting a foundation for mindful and purpose-driven living. Think of it as laying the groundwork for a building. The sturdier the foundation, the more resilient the structure. Every morning when you wake up, you are presented with a fresh start, a blank slate upon which you can script your day with intention and clarity. Stoicism, a philosophy that has withstood the test of time, teaches us that how we start our day can determine its course. It's about embracing the present moment and preparing ourselves not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. Carl Jung once noted, "Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakes." This insight aligns seamlessly with the Stoic practice of morning reflection, looking inside to awaken your true potential. By starting the day with thoughtful affirmations, you engage in a dialogue with yourself that promotes self-awareness and aligns your actions with your values. Moreover, mornings are uniquely positioned for such reflection due to their quiet and often solitary nature. This is the time when your mind is most malleable, refreshed from sleep, and not yet burdened by the day's demands. It's the perfect opportunity to affirm your capabilities and set your intentions. What you tell yourself during these moments can build your resilience to face whatever the day might throw your way. As Marcus Aurelius famously said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Each morning, by affirming your ability to control your reactions and focus on what truly matters, you are not just preparing for the day, you are training yourself to be stronger, wiser, and more composed in the face of adversity. One of the central tenets of Stoicism is the belief that while we can't always control what happens to us, we can control how we react. This idea resonates closely with modern psychological principles such as those proposed by Carl Jung, who emphasized the importance of self-awareness and the power of the self in healing and transformation. Jung's ideas about confronting and understanding our inner selves echo the Stoic practice of introspection and self-mastery. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what's in our control, a concept neatly summarized by the Serenity Prayer, often used in modern therapeutic contexts. Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. This philosophy helps individuals distinguish between external events and internal reactions, providing a clear path to peace of mind and resilience. Stoicism places a strong emphasis on virtue as the highest good. It argues that to live a good life, one must live a virtuous life, where virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance take center stage. These principles are not abstract concepts, but are practical and actionable qualities that can guide our daily decisions and interactions. The power of morning affirmations. This might sound mystical, almost as if it's a magic spell to start your day. But there's profound psychological and philosophical reasoning behind why this practice can make such a significant difference. At its core, morning affirmations are about setting intentions. They're a deliberate way of directing your thoughts, which in turn shape your perceptions, actions, and ultimately, your reality. Carl Jung famously said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate." This insight is at the heart of why affirmations are so powerful. By consciously choosing your thoughts through affirmations each morning, you bring what is unconscious into the realm of the conscious. You begin to actively mold your internal narrative instead of being passively shaped by external influences. In Stoicism, the practice of affirmations is akin to preparing for battle. Stoics believed in premeditatio malorum, which involves visualizing the challenges of the day ahead and preparing oneself to face them with equanimity and resilience. Morning affirmations reinforce this by instilling a mindset equipped to handle whatever comes with calmness and virtue. It's about affirming your ability to persevere, to remain steadfast in your values, and to approach life with a rational and positive mindset. By integrating morning affirmations into your daily routine, you engage in a practice supported both by ancient Stoic wisdom and modern psychological research. This practice helps forge a character that is not only prepared to face the world, but also to transform it. One thought, one action, one day at a time. Creating a sacred space for your morning ritual isn't just about finding a quiet corner in your home. It's about carving out a sanctuary where your mind can cultivate peace and clarity. This space becomes a physical and psychological platform where you engage with your deepest intentions and affirmations. It's a dedicated environment that signals to your mind that this is a place and time for reflection and focus. Carl Jung emphasized the importance of setting aside a personal area for contemplation, which he believed was essential for personal growth and self-awareness. He argued that such a space could help bring the unconscious into the conscious, fostering a deeper understanding of oneself. Similarly, in Stoicism, the concept of retreat plays a significant role. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius would take time to write and reflect, a practice that was crucial to their philosophy of self-improvement and understanding of the world. Creating a sacred space embodies this practice, offering a retreat from the external world's distractions and allowing for introspection and self-dialogue. In your sacred morning space, consider elements that reduce distractions and enhance focus. This might include elements like a comfortable chair, a small table, or even just a cushion, somewhere you can sit peacefully and undisturbed. Lighting plays a crucial role too. Natural light can invigorate the mind, while soft lamplight can create a calming ambience. Some might prefer complete silence, while others might find soft instrumental music or nature sounds more conducive to a focused state. Incorporating items that hold personal significance can also enhance this space. These might be books that inspire you, symbols of personal achievements, or even a notebook to jot down thoughts or reflections. These items aren't just decorations, they are tools and symbols that reinforce your commitment to your morning practice. Now that your sacred space is set, let's breathe life into our day with these transformative Stoic affirmations. Line 1. Today, I control my reactions. When you start your day with this affirmation, you're setting a clear intention to engage with the world around you on your terms. You're deciding that no matter what happens, your response will be measured, thoughtful, and aligned with your values. It's about acknowledging that emotions like anger, frustration, and disappointment are natural, but the extent to which they influence our behavior is something we can manage. This Stoic approach is about more than just suppressing emotions. It's about understanding them, examining them without judgment, and then choosing a course of action that aligns with rational thought and virtue. Marcus Aurelius often wrote about the importance of maintaining composure in the face of adversity. He believed that our reactions should be governed by reason, not impulse, and this affirmation serves as a daily reminder to embody that principle. Practicing this affirmation daily cultivates a habit of mindfulness. It encourages you to pause when you're triggered, to take a breath before responding, and to consider the wisest and most constructive way to proceed. Over time, this doesn't just change how you react in challenging situations, it changes how you live your daily life. You become someone known for your calmness and ability to handle stress and conflict with grace. By affirming, "Today, I control my reactions," you're not just preparing yourself to deal with potential stressors. You're training yourself to be a more thoughtful, resilient, and virtuous person. You're embracing the Stoic belief that you have the inner strength to meet any challenge with composure and dignity. Line 2. I will focus on what matters. By starting your day with "I will focus on what matters," you effectively set a filter for your daily activities. This means actively choosing to engage with tasks, conversations, and thoughts that align with your core values and long-term goals. It's about recognizing the fleeting and often trivial distractions that consume much of our daily lives and consciously deciding to redirect our attention to what truly builds and sustains our inner peace and personal progress. Epictetus often spoke about the freedom that comes from focusing on what we can control. He pointed out that external events have no emotional content on their own. They gain significance only through our interpretation and the importance we ascribe to them. Thus, by affirming our intention to focus on what matters, we are essentially choosing to give weight to the aspects of life that enhance our virtue and resilience. This affirmation also encourages a practical approach to daily challenges. It asks us to question the value and purpose of our actions. Will this matter in the long term? Is this conducive to my growth? Does this align with my principles of courage, justice, temperance, and wisdom? These questions help steer our decisions and interactions in directions that are fruitful, not just in the immediate context, but in shaping a life of meaningful achievements. Moreover, "I will focus on what matters" is not just about achieving external goals, but also about cultivating inner qualities. It's a commitment to personal development, to nurturing qualities like patience, empathy, and self-discipline. It is about making a conscious effort every day to be better than the day before. not in worldly success, but in personal integrity and moral strength. Line 3. I choose courage over comfort. This is a powerful affirmation that embodies a central tenet of Stoic philosophy, the pursuit of virtue over ease. This statement isn't just about facing physical challenges, it's about embracing the discomfort that comes with personal growth and ethical living. It's a daily commitment to stepping out of your comfort zone, not just when the stakes are high, but in the everyday decisions that shape our character and destiny. In Stoicism, courage isn't solely about bravery in the face of danger, but also about moral courage, the resolve to do the right thing, even when it's not the easy thing. It's about being honest when lies would be simpler, showing generosity when selfishness is tempting, and holding on to integrity when deceit might be advantageous. This affirmation prompts you to live in accordance with Stoic virtues, actively choosing actions that reflect wisdom, justice, and self-control, even if they require sacrifice or discomfort. Choosing courage over comfort means constantly challenging yourself to grow. It's about not settling for the status quo when it conflicts with your values, and it's about pushing through the fear of failure or rejection that often accompanies attempts to improve ourselves or our circumstances. It's an acknowledgement that true satisfaction comes not from taking the easy path, but from knowing you've lived true to your deepest convictions. Moreover, this affirmation aligns closely with the idea of voluntary discomfort, practiced by Stoics like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius. They would occasionally live in conditions harsher than they were accustomed to, not as punishment, but to remind themselves that they could manage even if they lost the luxuries they were used to. This practice cultivates resilience and a deep-seated peace, knowing that our happiness does not depend on external conditions, but on our internal responses. Each morning, by affirming, "I choose courage over comfort," you prepare yourself to face not just the day ahead, but all aspects of life, with a mindset geared towards enduring and learning from whatever challenges come your way. It's a daily reminder that in the discomfort of growth and ethical dilemmas, there lies the greatest opportunity to fortify your character and live a life that's not only successful by external measures, but profoundly fulfilling on a personal and moral level. Line 4. I am grateful for this moment. This is an affirmation that deeply resonates with both Stoic philosophy and modern mindfulness practices. It encapsulates the idea of presence, of appreciating the here and now, despite the complexities or challenges that might surround us. Gratitude is not just about being thankful for the good times. It's about recognizing the value and lessons in every moment, embracing both the positive and the difficult with equal acceptance. This simple phrase, when affirmed each morning, shifts your focus from what you lack to what you possess, from future anxieties to present opportunities. The Stoics, particularly Epictetus, believed that contentment comes not from external acquisitions, but from cherishing what we already have. He taught that freedom and happiness are achieved through the moderation of our desires and an appreciation for our current circumstances, no matter how modest. By starting your day with, "I am grateful for this moment," you set a tone of contentment and resilience. It's a reminder to anchor yourself in the present, rather than dwelling on past regrets or future worries. This focus on the present is crucial in Stoicism, which emphasizes living according to nature and accepting the current moment as it unfolds, without resistance. Gratitude also enhances our resilience by fostering a positive mindset that can buffer against stress and adversity. When you are grateful, your focus broadens beyond immediate problems, allowing you to engage more fully with life and perceive difficulties as part of a larger narrative. This broader perspective helps you remain steady and poised under pressure, qualities much admired and cultivated in Stoic training. Moreover, "I am grateful for this moment" encourages a sense of humility, a core Stoic value. It reminds us that life is a gift, not an entitlement, and that every moment we experience is part of a larger tapestry that we are not wholly in control of. This realization can lead to a profound sense of peace and satisfaction, knowing that we are part of something greater than ourselves, and that each moment, no matter how small, has intrinsic value. When you affirm daily that you are grateful for the moment, you're not just practicing thankfulness. You are cultivating a Stoic acceptance of life as it is, not as you wish it to be. You are training yourself to find joy and meaning in the now, enhancing your overall well-being and equipping yourself to face the world with a more balanced and appreciative outlook. Line 5. I seek wisdom in all experiences. This statement reflects a commitment to continual learning and growth, regardless of the situation's nature, be it challenging, joyful, mundane, or extraordinary. Stoicism teaches us that every experience, no matter how trivial it might seem, holds a lesson in virtue and practical wisdom. This approach encourages an open-minded and reflective attitude, where the focus is not merely on surviving life's trials, but on thriving through them by extracting wisdom at every opportunity. In practicing this affirmation, you align yourself with the Stoic ideal of the wise person, who is always learning and adapting. The Stoics, like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius, believed that wisdom wasn't just an abstract concept, but a practical tool that could be honed through experience and reflection. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, often discusses how obstacles can be turned into opportunities for personal growth. He famously said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This mindset transforms every challenge into a teacher, every setback into a stepping stone on the path to greater understanding and resilience. By affirming, "I seek wisdom in all experiences," you commit to viewing your daily interactions, successes and setbacks through the lens of learning. This isn't just about accumulating knowledge, it's about deepening your understanding of how to live well. It means asking yourself what each experience teaches you about patience, courage, justice, or any other virtue. It's about taking not just the easy lessons, but also finding insight in difficulty, seeing the constructive even in the critical. This affirmation promotes a proactive approach to life's uncertainties. Instead of being passive recipients of fate, you become active participants in your own development. You start to see life as a series of lessons, with each day offering a new curriculum. This educational perspective can significantly shift how you interact with the world, leading to more thoughtful decisions and a more measured, intentional way of being. Moreover, seeking wisdom in all experiences cultivates humility, a core virtue in Stoicism. It is a reminder that no matter how much you know, there's always more to learn from the people and events around you. It encourages you to remain a student of life, always curious and open to new perspectives and ideas. The transformative power of Stoic lines. Integrating Stoic affirmations into your morning routine is more than a mere ritual. It's a transformative practice that reshapes how you engage with the world. Each Stoic line you recite is not just a statement, but a guiding principle that fortifies your mindset, enhances your resilience, and deepens your understanding of yourself and your environment. This practice exemplifies the Stoic belief that the mind is the fortress of the soul, and what we allow into our minds can either strengthen or weaken us. Carl Jung highlights the importance of self-awareness and understanding the unconscious drivers of our behavior. In a similar vein, Stoic affirmations help bring these unconscious elements to the forefront of our consciousness, allowing us to engage with them directly. By choosing to start the day with focused, intentional thoughts, we set a precedent for a thoughtful, virtuous life. Jung's concept that your visions will become clear only when you can look into your own heart. Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakes, resonates particularly well with the Stoic practice of morning affirmations. Each affirmation is a moment of looking inward, awakening to the strengths and challenges within, and preparing to navigate the day with wisdom and integrity. The transformative power of these Stoic lines lies in their ability to consistently realign our focus with our highest values and ideals. Just as a navigator uses the stars to chart a course across oceans, these affirmations help us navigate life's turbulent waters with purpose and poise. They remind us daily of who we are and who we aspire to be, grounding us in our philosophical beliefs and supporting us in our pursuit of a good and meaningful life. Embracing the practice. Embracing the practice of Stoic affirmations each morning is akin to setting the sails of your ship each day, ensuring you're always navigating by your true north. It's not just a morning routine, it's a commitment to living with intention, guided by the wisdom of Stoic philosophy. By embedding these practices into your daily life, you cultivate virtues that strengthen not only your character, but also your interactions with the world around you. Carl Jung's insights into the nature of the psyche echo the Stoic emphasis on self-awareness and transformation. Jung believed that the meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transformed. In a similar manner, the daily practice of Stoic affirmations invites a transformation within us that extends outward, influencing every interaction and decision throughout the day. Each affirmation acts as a catalyst for this transformation, shaping us into individuals who are not only more conscious of ourselves, but also more adept at navigating life's complexities with wisdom and virtue. Embracing this practice is about cultivating a robust inner life that can weather external changes and challenges. Stoicism teaches that our true domain is our internal state, our thoughts, reactions, and decisions. By focusing our energy inward through morning affirmations, we reinforce our ability to maintain tranquility and purpose despite external circumstances. This is reflective of the Stoic ideal that inner virtue is both the source and the aim of a well-lived life. This practice also fosters resilience. Just as a tree strengthens its roots to withstand storms, daily affirmations deepen our philosophical roots, making us more resilient in the face of life's unpredictabilities. It's about more than just surviving these challenges. It's about thriving through them, using each as an opportunity to practice and reinforce Stoic principles such as courage, temperance, and justice. Thank you for joining me today on Stoic Journal. Remember, every morning is a new page in your life's story, and your words are the pen. Choose them wisely. For more insights on living a Stoic life, please watch the suggested videos on your screen. Continue this journey with us, and together, let's cultivate a life of wisdom and tranquility. Until next time, stay strong and live stoically.